aware of. But oh well, there's always time later on for that. Not in this playthrough, but yeah, some other time. And did I mention that the Doom, or rather the first Doom game, got wonderful soundtrack. Very catchy and a great one. The composer of this game is very talented, to say the least. Can't remember his name, however. But it's easily to check up, so if you're interested, check it out yourself. So yeah, this is level 9, the first secret level in Doom. It's a pretty fun level. Definitely worth going through. Especially if you're playing as several people. Because then you can cover so much more ground on this level. See, what did I open? I teleported these beasts towards me. I'm starting to wonder if I really chose ultra-violence, because this is feeling a little bit easy. Or maybe I'm just getting better at Doom, I don't know. Hopefully I did choose ultra-violence. Then again, I'm pretty sure I'll notice later on. Yeah, let's go keep circulating, and damn, they're coming a lot of those from the teleporter. Or the pentagram, rather. And yes, for those who didn't know, a pentagram is actually a star with 5 corners. So that's that. Don't break these, or rather don't shoot at them. Not yet, at least. They will be of importance later on. Look at that. Here we need a yellow key. And damn, a lot of shotgun guys. But you know, rockets do your job. Sure, many can consider this a waste of rockets, but hey. Whoa! I can live with that, and they were behind me. I was not prepared for that, but it turns to be alright anyway. Let's see here. We now have the red key then, which we found inside of this room, which means we can now cover even more ground. And look at that, more enemies here. Mostly because we haven't been here yet, I believe. Yeah, because we haven't been here yet. Well, we haven't been down there either. One thing about the PlayStation version though is that it added some enemies from Doom 2 into Doom 1 as well. Although it took out the more difficult levels in the game, which is included in this version, because the PlayStation version is harder, or I mean easier compared to the PlayStation version. I mean the PlayStation version is easier compared to the PC version. So, Mr. Elevator, come up. Wonderful. Nothing down here. Nope. So, with the red key, we can now access the blue key, which is our next destination in this level, obviously. Okay, that explosive barrel took out most of the enemies in front of me. Whoa! That was almost a hit. Have we been inside of here? I believe we have. Yes, we have. That's where we find the yellow key. Yes, I think so. Yeah, was to press this switch, which will open up this place. And this is why we left the explosive barrels alive. Although I do remember them. Oh shit, I better get out of here. Because the demons have a tendency to come around here and ambush you. And it's better to avoid that, if possible. And of course the shotgun works better up close. It will do more damage the closer you are towards the enemy. Although there is a small risk of being up and close. So, again, be careful. Okay, oh, here we go. Oh, right, they were up there alongside with the enemy. Or with the key. Oh, let us see here. More specters. Or invisible demons, if you like to call them that. I think their official name are actually specters, however. So that's what I'm going to go with. Either specter or wraith. But I do believe they're called specters. So yeah, the Exitos over here, obviously. And we have something over here as well, a secret. One that can be a little bit difficult to get. Or it can be very easy. It depends on what you make it for too. Now you see I screwed up here. But that's because I'm a failure at this moment. No, let's see here. There we go. That's 2 of the items. We only really need 1 more because that's all we can pick up, I believe. And of course I fail. So I'm going to try this once more, then I'm giving up on this secret. Let's see, I should be able to make this. Okay, I failed it, so screw that. Let's see, pick up these helmets and down into the toxic waste we go. Now let's see, we open up something. Yes, we did, 1 more. Also, ultra-violence takes out some of the items we can find in the game, making it harder like that. For example, we should have been able to find a radiation suit, but we did not, because this is in fact ultra-violence. Items are scattered. Or scars. Is there any more enemies that have gone up here? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. So let's collect these and exit the level. Wonderful. So 1% kills, 86% items and 50% secrets. And we were pretty slow in the level as well. But oh well. Alright, this level. This level is pretty fun. Gotta be careful here. Also, another thing that made the PlayStation version different from the PC version is that while in the PC version you could save at any time, anywhere you wanted, in the PlayStation version you got a code every time you either died on the level or beat the level. But the thing is, if you died on the level and used the code, you would start out on the level with only the gun left. So you essentially screw yourself over. You basically have to start from the beginning every time on the level and start over. If you wanted to keep your weapons. Or if you wanted to have a chance of winning at all, basically. Because the thing is with Doom, you can't always run through enemies or run past them and hoping that you'll survive. Because at one point, sooner or later, you will be flooded and killed. It's inevitable to happen. So let's kill these guys. Come on now. There we go. We don't want the doors to close on us here because sometimes the game have a habit of closing you inside in one of those, and honestly, you don't want that. So what's to the left here? The funny thing about playing this game as several people is that when you explore different areas yourself and one of you die and you can't find it your way back there and have a hard time finding it back, and you ask your friend, where did you go, and I don't know, I can't remember. So it's all fine like that. But yeah, if you have this game or have a PS3, I definitely recommend picking up Doom 3 BFG edition to get the Doom 1 and Doom 2 as well. They are definitely worth it. Both are very fun games, to say the least. I do believe there might be a secret down here. Maybe later then. I think there's something there. Oh, look at that, here is where we need a blue key. Wonderful. New enemy. So, there we go. Wonderful. Let's pick up some more weapons and ammo. I mean ammo and health. Because we already have got plenty of weapons. Okay, I just broke the entire horde and ran into the entire horde as well. But yeah, the enemies also have a nasty habit of attacking themselves, which is really nice. Very useful in Doom 2. Especially in the harder levels. And on multiplayer it's even more fun to do so. My two favorite levels in Doom 2 are Tricks and Traps and the Suburbs, I think it's called. Which I usually call World War 3. Because if you're smart, or rather if you know where enemies pop up in that level, you can run and activate exactly every enemy. Actually, you can do it in both levels. And activate both, rather activate every enemy in the level, and then just wait for them to take them all out themselves. Which will create absolute chaos, which is so much fun. So there we go, we got the yellow key. We can now hurry along. And let's see here. Nope, did not increase something. More than this place here then. Actually, I want more ammo. Gonna collect more ammo first. Wonderful. Now we can go and collect the exit. There we go. Doing this a little bit faster now. Most ridiculous can. Also, don't forget to record your own takes on how far you can get and leave as video responses. I would gladly take a look at them, because I would definitely want to see more people doing series like this. More than just let's playing, I mean. Because this brings a little bit more to the table. That's why I definitely like when people start series where they want people to play along games with them, or play their own games during a certain theme of games. Kinda like the 16-bit summer last year and the 8-bit summer 2 years ago. I think Cattle of Death had the Play With Me series, which is like that as well. So yeah, also let's randomly play which Lancer D 1984 has. I think there are more people that have let's randomly play though, and then just Lancer. But no one I can remember out of my head right now. But yeah, series like those pretty much gives you a chance to play a game for let's say about 20 minutes or longer. Just showing off the game, say something about it, show off a game you like and so on. A game that you might not be able to let's play, for example, and just wants to show off a little bit. Let's see here. I don't think we want to risk it, because I do think we'll die if we get stuck down there. And let's try to avoid dying, shall we? Dying is always bad after all. Unless you're playing Baroque, then dying is actually kind of necessary. But I'm not a big fan of Baroque. that's a game for PS2 and the Wii. I'm not a big fan of it, mostly because I have no idea what to do in it. I think I managed to trigger the second event in the game, and that's about it. The thing is, the game has a stamina bar which will deplete every time, or rather the entire time. And as it depletes, if it reaches 0 and you have nothing, and if you don't find any items to refill it with, well, you will then die, so, or rather your HP will slowly drop. And honestly, you don't want that. Because you need to do certain things in order to trigger certain events in the game. Whoa, behind me. So yeah. That's why I don't really like that game. I like the idea of it, but... whoa! Okay, that's as far as I got. That's kinda bad, but hey, that's just how it is. So, this has been LPGrodus, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next week. See you then.